Ah. Tuppa 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 tuppa. Hi. You like my very real entrance into the room? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Hiya. Hiya. Sneaky peek. Peekaboo. Hello. Mimaboo. Pika Mimi. Pikachu. Hi. Hello. Where's the milk PNG? You know, that would have been a great idea. It would take too long to do it now, though. Everyone, comment some milk. I'm returned with the milk. Comment some milk. You got a milk emoji on your phone, probably, right? Yeah. There's the milks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hi, Aripo. Hi, Glitch. Hi, Stella. Hi, Rugen. Hi, Yumilia. Hi, The Best. Hi, Ultima. Hi, Domas. Yuta-san, hello. Nihility, welcome, welcome. Whoa. My zooming spell goes crazy sometimes. Stella Fies, hello. Rugen, hi. ISD, hi. Apocalypse, hello. Lucas, hi. Night, hi. Hepajabur, hi. Did I miss anyone? Hello. Lurkers, VOD watchers. Julian, hello. Hi, guys. Look, we are back with the milk. The milk. First of all, I would like to apologize. I went on a bit of a unspecified, unplanned break there, it would seem. But to be honest, I think maybe I needed a break. I don't know. I and not even a break from like VTuber, just like a break from like thinking, which I didn't really take a break from thinking. But I got a lot of stuff done, and I feel like I took a break from thinking, so I guess it's fine. It's just I haven't taken a break. I realized it. I stopped streaming for like a week, but that was because I went to Florida for my family and all that, so I didn't really take like a break. I think I needed that. Anyways, I'd also like to thank the members, the Buddy Bozus, because they were there for me the other day, and it was very sweet and kind, and I love you guys. Thank you very much. And Lord Peace, hello. Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate it a lot. Mimi's doing good now. I got a lot of stuff done, so I'm feeling quite productive. I'm feeling quite productive. Let me tell you an update, okay? Past couple days, I finished videos for Offkai for Behind Me. Now, I told you guys, I think originally, I wanted to hand animate all of the effects behind me. And I hand animated about 20 seconds before I realized that took me 8 hours. I do not have the time to do this for 3 full songs. So I looked into other options I had, and I ended up just paying for a license to use assets, and then I just edited a video full of assets for all 3 of the songs. But that'll work perfectly fine for my needs, for the background behind me, for Offkai. So that'll work perfectly fine for that. Saved me a lot of pain and torment. Shout out Jargold, the IT guy, because I did not know how to convert files from MOV to MP4. And he gave me a little thingy that does that. That's pretty cool. Shout out to that. And then I got the vocals all done finally for the songs, the 2 original songs for Offkai Expo. So you did put too much on your plate. Well, no, yes. Well, that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. But I just realized there's a setting wrong on VTube Studio. I kind of want to change it. But I'll change it later. But yeah, I finished the vocals, kind of, sort of. I have to do, I think, harmonies for both songs. But Johnny's been mixing a lot. He's been working very hard, especially the past couple days specifically. He sent me the completed mix for my cover for Offkai Expo, because I'm doing 3 songs live at the Asteroid Music concert. No, we're not allowed to tell you when it is yet. Context clues. Oh, but the final programming was announced, so I'll talk about that in a second. But hold on. But yeah, Johnny, he's been mixing like crazy. He's been going crazy. I think he's just been working like morning to night. I don't know, for the past couple days. But he seems like he's thriving, so I don't know. But he sent me a mix for Divine and for my other song, which I don't know if I showed you guys the finalized cover art for it. Would you like to see? I'm doing Divine. You can see that in the little thingy next to me down there. It's kind of cycling through. But I'm doing 2 original songs at Offkai Expo. And this is the art for the other one. Ready? Shablam. It's called In Vain. This is like the cover art for it. Yes. Yes. Wow. Wow. Thank you very much. Got in a coffin for this one, for the pose of it all, the fanciness of it all, the aesthetics of it all. Yeah. Cute heart buns. Yeah, heart buns. Hearts on the mosaic windows, Masonic windows. I can never tell those 2 words apart. And then hearts on like the earring and like the title and everything. Yeah, it's a theme. It's a theme. Vampire Mimi. It's kind of giving vampire, isn't it? It's supposed to be just giving. Well, I guess no. It's kind of giving vampire. It's supposed to be giving like. Well, I guess that would be a spoiler. I don't know. I won't spoil it. Just like reborn undead situation type, which I guess vampire kind of counts as. Anyways, I gotta put that into the slideshow. Hold on, I'll slap that in there real quick. Take this. Thank you. There you go. Now it's in there. Very similar vibes to the one with the illustration with the apple that you did. Yeah. Yes. Hold on, I'll show it to you again in case you forgot. This isn't really for anything. I was actually considering using this illustration for the In Vain cover art, but I ended up thinking the vibes weren't right and it wasn't quite as like detailed as I like. Like the background's very blurry, but yeah, the vibes are very similar. Yes, but this one's just other art that I did at some point. I was gonna use it for a song, but yeah, like I said, the vibes were a little different because I did it before I heard the song. And well, that kind of threw a wrench into my plans. Way more vampire-ish. Yeah, with like the apple and all that. Yes, very much so. But yeah, I wanted like the predominantly purple-ness. Yes. But anyways, so Johnny sent me a mix for Divine. It has everything minus the harmonies because I have to record harmonies for that, but I'll probably do that after the stream today. And it sounds really good. I was so worried it wouldn't sound good, but Johnny has cooked, and he listened to me because I was like, hi, I'm kind of worried about it not sounding good, and he was like, I got you. And then he sent me like a version. I don't know if you guys know anything about mixing, right? But you got mains, which is just like the primary vocal that you hear, and then you got like doubles and harmonies and ad-libs and yada yada, whatever else goes in there. But he sent me a mix with only the mains, and he was like, this is what these sound like. Let me know if you want to redo any of them or if you have any issues with any of it. And then I gave him some little notes, and he was like, I think this, I think that. And I was like, okay, this and that. And then we talked about it a little bit, and then yes, and then we landed on something good. So apart from the harmonies, Divine is almost done. And then he also started working on In Vain too, because is it in the slideshow? I feel like I keep glancing and I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, anyway. Oh no, it is. There it is. Wow, crazy. Anyway, he sent me a mix for In Vain as well, although that was just the mains mix as well. And then we went through, we were like, okay, same thing. What do we like? What do we not like? And there was not a lot of changes, to be honest. It's just like small little things. And I'm going to re-record, I think, 2 lines today for that one. And then, yeah. So the progress is progressing swiftly, which is awesome. Yes. What was he going to talk about? Oh, Offkai. Yes. So Offkai Expo, we're going to Offkai Expo. I know I haven't shut up about it. I'm not going to shut up about it till it passes, and then probably a little bit after that, to be honest with you. But they announced something new. And I'm allowed to tell you about this now. Ironically, I spilled the beans on the member stream, the archived member or the unarchived member stream, the other day accidentally. But I think I actually spilled the beans after it went public, which is kind of ironic. It's kind of ironic I spilled the beans after it went public, so I guess I didn't actually spill the beans, which is good. Okay, hold on, I can find it and I'll show it to you. There you go. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Gui. And then the internet. Where's my? What? Get back out here. The internet. Here. No, not this. This one, please. Thank you. Okay, there you go. Yes. We got a meet and greet scheduled. Yay! That's the new announcement thing. Mimi and the Purple Void. You love the Purple Void, don't you? Purple Void is great. Yes. Meet and greet. Our meet and greet will be on Friday, day 1 of Offkai Expo. The ticket price is $15 each to meet all of us for that. And then you get like a little signed like print thing that's exclusive to that. That's kind of what you're paying for, to be honest. But and it's gonna be signed by all of us, like physically signed. I do believe we're pre-signing all of our things, so we won't be like wasting your time while signing them. So you'll be able to like chat with us and get like a physically signed copy of the things. There's limited tickets, so if you want one, probably get one. You can meet Kirha. I think that's his first ever public meet and greet. So that's pretty cool. If you're a Kira fan, I'm a Kira fan. It's going to be the first time I'm meeting him. We're going to be rolling up to your fucking Airbnb in California and like, hello, Johnny, hi, Kira. Because Johnny and Kira are getting there a couple hours earlier than Monty and me, who are traveling together. So, we're going to roll up and it's just going to be the boys posted up in the fucking Airbnb. We're going to be like, hello. It's probably going to be like too late in the day. So we're going to be like, we're going to bed. Good night. Anyways, you can do gifts if you want at the Airbnb, or at the Airbnb, no, don't come to our Airbnb. At the meet and greet, you could do gifts if you want. We could take photos together, that's okay. It doesn't cost anything extra. You can come in like small groups, that's also fine. I don't know if every person, I don't think every person in the group has to pay for a ticket. I think you can come in like a group and only one person have to pay for a ticket. I think. Don't quote me on that if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Like, because I was told the groups thing was like, if you have like a friend who has anxiety but wants to meet someone, like you can come be their little buddy, and not have to pay. I think that's how that works. But yes. I will say, if you see me wandering around the con, specifically, if you see me wandering around the con. Actually, you know what? Okay, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not frozen. Why frozen? Pardon. Do I gotta update this app or something? What the fuck is happening? Oh, okay, I'm back. Oh, it's messed up now. Oh no. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why. I think I have to update my app or something. This keeps happening. Anyways, as I was saying, if you see me around, you can just say hi. you just come say hi. That doesn't go for the other people or anybody that I'll be with. I don't know any of that, right? But if you see me around, you can just come say hi. That's okay. I will say a couple of random ground rules. I'll probably post about this later. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of obvious, but you know, coming up and saying hi is fine. Don't touch before you say hi or anything. You know, ask for a hug. Don't just hug people. I've had that happen before. Say like hi, and say, like, can I have a hug or whatever. I probably won't give any hugs in my costume, but in normal people clothes, it'll be fine. What else? Don't follow us, I guess. You can come say hi. It could be like a couple minutes, but don't follow us around, I guess. I don't know. Normal stuff. Just normal things. Unless you're invited to follow us around, which I feel like I probably won't be inviting people to do that because we're going to be with other people, and I don't want to make anybody uncomfy. So, I don't know. But, you know, if you see Mimi, go call her short. I guess you're allowed to do that. However, I will be judging you. You're allowed to call me short, however, I will be judging you. If I wear the shoes that I'm planning on wearing, they're going to give me like 4 extra inches, by the way. I don't know. I might. Do not poke Mimi with a stick. Yeah, please don't poke me with a stick, but if you say, hi Mimi, a huge fan, can I poke you with a stick? I'd be like, sure. So, you know, holy moly tall. I know I'm going to be like 5'4" or something. That's such chibi cope. What do you mean chibi cope? No, look at these fucking shit. Hold on. Get the cake cam up here. Hold on. Oh. There. Hold on. Look at these fucking monsters. Wait. Okay. Hold on, I'm prepared. Look at these fucking monster shoes. And meester. Look at these freaking things, dude. That's tall as hell. I got purple, orange shoelaces on them. I don't know if I'll actually wear these or not. I haven't really decided. I'm kind of worried they won't fit in my carry-on. Oh, God. We was dropping things. Anyways, yeah. I might be pretty tall. Who knows? If you see me wearing these, I got them extra inches. I'm just saying. Stompers, yeah, my stompers. I always wear my biggest shoes on the plane when traveling. That's actually really smart advice. But like, me stomping around the airport in those, and that sounds kind of funny. It'd be like me stomping around the airport in those really tall shoes, but I'd be wearing like a sweatshirt and sweatpants. I hope you're not as clumsy while you're wearing those. I am quite clumsy. But I haven't really had too much of a problem in those shoes, to be honest. So, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I might wear these other ones that I have that go up to the like knee. They're like up to the knee, like leather boots that I got for a cosplay a billion years ago. Yeah. I've seen worse. You probably have. I feel like I'd die if I wore any worse than that. But you know. Anyways, yeah, we got meet and greet. That's pretty cool. We unveiled some new art with this. Can I click on that? Nope. I can just highlight it purple. That's pretty cool. Woo. But yeah, we got some new art with that. Hold on. I put the new art on my website, I think. I think I did. My website's messed up on mobile right now, so don't look at it on mobile. I'll go fix it. Yeah. Okay, yellow incoming. Here's the... Ooh. Well, not that. Oh. Okay. Here's the new arts in case you want to see them. That's mine. I'm not wearing my hat, but I'm wearing my Bozu buttons. I got my broom. And then Moniai Bejo, she got a fucking mouth butterfly. And a little playful grin. And then Johnny, he's I don't know how to describe this pose. Playful? He's mid-sit stride. I don't know what this is. Let it happen. And Kira! Shooting rainbows out of his ass. Kira! Yes. Anyways, those are those. Wow. You know, I put my illustrations on my website. I finished that commission we did the other day for Shadowby, by the way. And Stella Fowles is here. And Steferi, that's the other person I did commissions for this past bunch. I got all these here. Did you know I redid this fake heart doodle that I made a bajillion years ago to have our new designs? Isn't that fun? Johnny's getting eclipsed. Wow, yes. I put them on my website because I am so website-ally. Anyways. Yeah. I don't know how to describe it. That's Johnny. He's Johnny. Exactly. Johnny with the blep. Yeah, a little blep. It's a good website. Yes. The Saito V outfit reminds me of your Divine outfit. Really? Saito V's is very, like, Lolita core, I think. Divine is very not that. It's very sequiny. By the way, I'm almost finished with the Divine outfit. The color scheme, yes. I can give you that. But the outfit is going really well. I did like a full test and everything. The entire skirt and shorts are like assembled. I've got my leggings and my shoes done. The top is done, apart from just, I want to add a couple more details. I wanted to add, how do I describe this? Hold on, wait, we're gonna go back really quick. We're gonna go back. We're going back. Okay, hold on, back here. Not this. Go here. And then you go click these. Okay, so here, this is my Divine costume, right? Which is, I guess, the one that I'm wearing to Offkai for the concert. Okay, anyways, you can't see my cursor. Okay, that doesn't help. Hold on. Capture cursor, please. Okay. No, you didn't have to hide the whole thing. Okay, there we go. You see my cursor now. So, couple things with this outfit. This little sleeve here, I tried it and I made the whole thing and I put it there and I was like, yeah, it don't look right. So I ended up moving it up onto the shoulder a little bit and then taking the light layer off because it was too poofy and just having the dark layer, and I think that works nice, like here. I think that's good, so we'll see if I keep that or not. I ended up ditching these little strap bows because I think it looks better without them. And hi Soul, welcome, and M, welcome. And this, I made this whole thing, the whole rose with the bow and the Bozu and the little drapes and everything. I made the whole thing completely finished, ready to just slap onto the skirt. And I tried like placing it and I was like, I think I made this too big. I think I made it too big. It didn't look too big, but I think I made it too big. So I'm gonna have to maybe go in and try and like lower it a bit. Also, the oranges that I used throughout the whole thing were very pastel-y on purpose, like this like light orangey peachy color. But I think I might use a darker, more like corally color for like the pop of it all. But we'll see. I haven't decided. It's a little complicated. The Bozu is fine sized, but the rose is a bit big, and the bow is definitely too big, and the little drapes just kind of looked like cheap in the end. Hold on, let me show you. We're on this foot camera anyway. Cat cam. Cat. Oh. Cat cam. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you see, yes, okay. You see, I made it. I had like all this here. I have to iron this, so ignore how like crinkly it is, but I made the whole thing, and it looks nice. It's fine, right? But the rose is just a swig-a-meter too big, I think. The bows is fine, but the bow is too big because, okay, I don't have it on the thing right now, but it kind of eclipses the entirety of the skirt in the front, and the skirt looks really nice in the front. Hold on. This is what the skirt looks like. It's really nice. Like, and I don't really want to cover up all that, like, sparkly doobaloo, you know? So it's a little complicated. I think the most chaotic thing ever. I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna maybe just take the same bow and rose and everything that I already made, Maybe take the backing off of it, like the little drapes at the bottom. And I'm gonna, I think, just cut the edges of the bow down and then try and fasten the sides down a little bit. So I'll cut like the edge off and then I'll trim the foam on the underside. And then I'll just try to tuck the fabric so that it looks good that way. Your washed out color webcam sure wasn't doing it any favors. That's fair. Hold on. I have a photo of it on that I could show you that shows the colors a lot better. This photo has such a messy background. Hold on. Mimi has to crop some things too. Hold on. Actually, can I just do this? Is this allowed? Is this allowed? Is that allowed? Ooh. What the funk? What the funk? Okay, this is fine. Hold on, Mimi's getting rid of the background. Hold on. This is so normal and good and things. Hold on, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's fine. You don't need to see my toothbrush, though. I'm gonna cover my toothbrush. You guys are gonna know what my toothbrush looks like, and then what? You'll use that information against me. Okay, wow, this looks, this looks so scary. This looks so scary. What was I thinking? This is so scary. Okay, well, whatever. I'll show it anyway. Hold on. Okay, and then Mimi's coming back now. Pardon me. Hold on. Okay, I gotta take this scary image. Just open paint tool side, this will be easier. Wow. You can hide that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. That's fine. It doesn't need to be pretty. It's okay. There you go. I colored the background so you can't see it. Does that look so good? But yeah, the colors, this isn't even really doing the colors any favors. I feel like it looks more like, it looks more like this in real life. That's a bit more accurate. Yeah. Scary. I know, this looks like a crime scene. I'm sorry. It looks like it's like a crime scene. But yeah, it's a lot brighter. It's a lot brighter in person. Anyway, this is what I mean. I put this like little shoulder thing here. And I think that looks okay. I haven't attached it yet because I wasn't positive. But I think it looks okay. Maybe. Oh, it's a blonde spell. It's a spell that makes you blonde. Yeah. I forgot to take it off for the photo. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. I have to put little fasteners here to kind of hold this into that triangle shape a little bit. And then, yeah. Maybe one on each shoulder. I was thinking about maybe like a light one over here to kind of match like this. But I wasn't sure. I have the other one. Maybe I can drape it later and we'll see. Maybe we'll drape it later and we'll see. Anyways, we're going back over here now. But yeah, you get it. So I did that. And very nice. Much impressed. Thank you. What else did I do? I'm looking at my to-do list to see what I crossed off. Oh, I made like a little movie. It's like a minute long. Not even animated. It's just like a couple illustrations. As like a concert intro video, and it's really cute, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing that. Don't be late to the concert now. Don't be late now. Yeah. So all I have to do is finish my costume. So one more thing, and then, oh, I thought I was muted for a second. That's crazy. And then Tell me what time then. I would love to tell you what time, but I cannot. We did ask for if we knew when the schedule would be released so we could share when it was, and they don't have like an exact time yet. So I can't even give you that. I can say all of our events are currently on the same day. There go my earbuds. They're on the floor now. Oh, also I cleaned my whole room. You probably couldn't tell from the sewing desk because the sewing desk has all of my fabrics and stuff on top of it right now, but I like cleaned the whole floor and the entire of the like everything. So it's quite nice in here right now. But yeah. Except for one pile of sequins on the floor that I put into a pile and then I didn't get rid of yet, but well yeah. They're all on the same day, so you can use some context clues on that, considering our meet and greet is scheduled for Friday at 5:30 p.m. Yeah. But yeah, okay. We have a panel and the concert and the meet and greet. That's everything I'm allowed to tell you about. Yeah. Yes, so Sorgi in advance. Hopefully we'll be able to tell you soon. Yeah. My day will be fully booked. Hopefully with some of our stuff. That's funny. And then literally I think that same night is the Aqua thing. That's gonna be the busiest day of my life. But it'll be so fun though. And then it'll be kind of nice because we'll be able to chill for the rest of the con. You know what I mean? The other 2 days we'll be able to go do whatever we want, chill around, put about. I could try to pencil you guys in. You better permanent marker us in. Please? Please? What is sleep? Oh, so true. We're also going to be jet lagged, I guess. Because, wait, California is 3 hours behind? So what does that mean for jet lag? What does that mean for me? It's 3 hours behind. That means it's going to be 1 a.m. here, and I'll be like, I want to go to bed, but it'll be like 10 p.m. there. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm screwed for that Aqua concert. What the fuck? I gotta reset my... No, I can't even reset my sleep schedule because we have something that morning, too. I just have to get a caffeinated beverage. It'll be fine. Since you said please. Okay, since I said please. Wow, being polite is so nice. It pays off. That is actually something I feel like I had like a crash out about this. I don't know why so many people are so mean to other people. It feels so good to be nice to people. It feels so good to be nice to people. I don't get it. Anyways, I have a couple more things on my to-do list, but it's just sewing and then like choreography, dance practice stuff. So, Mr. 5-Hour Energy saved me. But yes, lots of chaos. It's not enough that I succeed, others must fail. I think that's a toxic mindset, I think. I think that's a bit of a toxic mindset, the best. I think you might need to work on that one there. Maybe therapy. Probably gonna need a pre-Aqua nap if possible. Ironic, but not possible, because the concert, I will say, I've never performed that late before. It doesn't conflict with the Aqua live viewing at all, but I will say there's not enough time for a nap in between the two, I don't think. Low-key, I don't even know right now if I'm gonna be going to the concert in my if I'm going to the live viewing in my concert outfit. I don't even know. I might be rolling up to the Aqua thing like, hey guys, just got off the stage. But that's okay. No, it's so fine. Yeah. You know what? If that's what I have to do for Chika Takami, that's what I will do. I say that. It's crazy because, yeah, I guess if you asked me who my favorite was, I would say her, but I don't even have like a favorite because I love her. I love Yohane. I love Yo. I love Mari. I love all of them. Like, you can go down the fucking list. I love everybody in Aqua so much. You know what I mean? Anything for Miss Aqua. Exactly. Anything for Miss Aqua. Yes. Anyways. Chaos. Chaos! But it'll be fun chaos. And that'll be a couple days after we're there, too, now that I think about it. So I probably won't have to worry about the jet lag. Do you get over jet lag in like 2 days? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I got my vlog camera all fixed up. Hold on, you guys want to see? You guys want to see my vlog camera? With my shitty cat cam? You see them? I actually tried to set up... Oh, I tried to set up the... This is my... Hello? Hello? Jesus Christ. No, I made it worse and then I immediately made it even more worse. No, I didn't bonk the mic. I didn't bonk it. I just, listen, I moved the cat cam, but I didn't realize the cat cam was tangled up in my phone charger, which therefore was also tangled up in my mic cord. And then everything just went down. Everything just went down to the floor. I'm sorry if that was loud. Oh my god, I don't even know what is happening on my VTube Studio app. It has so many red numbers. What's going on? I don't even know what just happened. I'm sorry. Listen, I've been really clumsy the past couple days. I'm getting my clumsies out. I don't know. There was no noise. It just went mute. Yeah, well, that would be because my mic unplugged as it plummeted to the floor. Are we okay? Do we sound okay? You've got a cat hair sticking out of you. That's not great. I've never even heard of it showing red numbers. Neither did I, but I just closed it and reopened it. So. Sound, Doko? You can hear me now. You can. She's returned, yes. Chaos. Chaos. Okay, anyway, like I was gonna say, I wanted to show you this. Oh, Mister. And also, Mango. Mango and Mister. Anyways, a sudden apocalypse with just one movement, I know. I cleaned up my vlog camera. Okay, it looks like shit in this lighting. One thing I don't ever have to worry about in this, let me move this. With this camera is reflections, because you can't see shit in this camera. You can't see shit in this camera. Anyway, this is my same old vloggy camera. I took the sticky stickers off the back. I had one like over here. I took them off because they were all kind of peeling like crazy. I took this sticker. It had like a hand-drawn sticker of my old design on there. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but I took it off, cleaned it up, and put a little Ina sticker on it. Ina. Because I like her. Anyways, when I turned this camera on for the first time, it was like, hi! Is it 2015? Like, is it January 1st, 2015? And I was like, no. No. No, it's not that. It's not January 1st, 2015. God, I wish. Low-key, me too. Take me back to 2015 with all the memories I have of everything that happened till now, like my current mindset. I would be like unstoppable. I'd be unstoppable. Anyways, vloggy camera is doing well. We're going to take her with us. We're going to vlog things. It will be great. I will not be... Actually, I'm going to put this over here so I don't knock it over again. And it'll be... Oh, not that button. It'll be great. And I won't knock anything else over... anymore. I say as I slowly move chords around. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. But yes. Chaos. Oh my god. Never mind. Hold on. We're going back. Hold on. Kippy just came up. And now he's licking her. Oh, so cute. Siblings. You can also see my new son over here. And all my other children's. Yes. Oh, baby, a triple. Yeah. Got the Meester, who's just watching that happen right now, looking a little annoyed. We got Mango being a good big brother, and Kiki being a cute little sister. Hee. So cute. Ignore my shopping bag and my empty suitcase. They're just sitting there because I know I'm going to need them, so I'm not putting them away because I take them when I go traveling. I take the shopping bag, I put my dirty clothes in it, so I don't have to take a bunch of room up, you know what I mean? And like mix my dirty clothes with my non-dirty clothes. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways. Because I'm going to need it because we're going to travel soon. So I'm not putting them away just to take them down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, goodness gracious. A shopping bag. I know. Anyways, yeah. So the only things left on my to-do list are finishing my costume, which is pretty much almost done. It's just details. Because the only things I need to do is fix up the bow and... fix up the bow, put some little fasteners on, decide if I want to keep the shoulder thing. I think that's kind of it. Oh, the whole butt bow situation. I have to do the whole back side, I guess. There's like a butt bow and everything going on. I gotta make that, but that's not that bad. It's quite easy. So yes. If I can set up my vlog camera to be a better camera, I'll do another sewing stream. But if I can't, well, oh well. Yes. Anyways, whole bunch of things. So chaos. But yes, I also played more blueprints. I made it to the end, and then the end wasn't the end, and I stopped playing. I made it to the end, and I got to the basement, and I didn't know what to do, and I quit. But I got there, so I want everyone to know that I did it, and my brain is very bigly. Thank you. Hi, VGT. Hi, welcome. And Gabriel, did I say hi to you earlier? And Sheen, hi. I arrived at the right time. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm sorry for going on an unannounced break. It's just one of those things where I was just like, I need to stare at a wall for 2 days. And I kind of did. I kind of had like 3 or 4 days where I just kind of was like, whatever, man. But then after that, my productivity shot through the roof. Like, my motivation and productivity went crazy. There's something to taking that breaks business. There's something to that. You know what I'm saying? Something a little to that, I think. Yeah. Anyways, yes. Chaos. Happy chaos. I'm excited for hanging out with everyone in Asteroid, to be honest. I think it'll be really fun. I'm really excited about it. I kind of want to do... I wish I had like a little like travel tablet or something. You know, that I could take on trips with me and like draw while I'm there. Because I feel like that would make my job a lot easier. But I don't have that, and that's okay. Before your concert, Monty should just put you in front of a wall in the Airbnb. In front of a wall? Oh! Wait, yeah, if I stare at a wall? That's actually a pretty good idea. That could be my new pre-concert regimen. Staring at a wall. It's kind of crazy how blank your mind goes when you just look at your wall. Especially like a textured wall. You just look at all the little textures. You just look at all the little textures and you're like, What was I doing? Feel the wall, be the wall. Wall! Yes. Also, listen to this. My chair is so squeaky. My mom was like telling me her chair was squeaky, and I was like, oh yeah, don't tell me about it. Listen to this. And I tried to squeak my chair, and it wouldn't fucking squeak. I was trying to show her that my chair was squeaky, and it wouldn't squeak. It never shuts the fuck up when I'm on stream. And it wouldn't squeak when I was trying to get it to squeak. And I was like, I swear to God, I swear I'm not crazy. And my mom was like, okay. I was like, no, please. I'm not crazy. Listen to me. Listen. I don't think it's an Asia thing, but we grew up facing walls for a time as a form of punishment. Yeah, that makes sense. I never got timeouts when I was a kid. We just didn't do those. But I didn't really act out either, so I don't know. But yeah. Did I tell you guys? Okay, I was friends with this one girl. She lived in my neighborhood. And she's my age. I think she's like 25 days older than me. So like we're basically the same age. And we kind of grew up as like friends in the same neighborhood, right? And when I would go to her house all the time because there was 2 boys in the neighborhood, and then she was the only other girl on my street. There was other girls on the other streets, but on my street she was the only one. So I went to her house a lot, and my parents were friends with her parents. So anyways, I went over there a lot, and she had a trampoline in her backyard. So we would go play on our trampoline a lot, and sometimes like her mom would say like, hey kids, do you guys want any lunch or something? And one time in particular, she came out, she was like, you guys want any lunch? Are you hungry? And okay, I preface this story really weird, but I'm just going to keep telling it without context because I think that's funnier. Actually, one bit of context. Okay, no, you know what? We'll continue. So she was like, hey kids, you guys want any like peanut butter and jelly or anything? You hungry? And then I looked over, and I was kind of a shy kid, so I didn't really say anything yet. I was kind of thinking about what to say. And I looked at my friend, and she just goes, fuck you, Mom! At like the top of her lungs. Shows her mom the middle finger. And I was just so shocked. I was like, oh, I have told this before. Oops. But yeah, and I was so shocked because I never cursed at my parents or in general ever. I never cursed at that point. I hardly even heard curse words at that point because I was like, what? We were like less than 10 years old, I'm guessing. Maybe like 7 or 8 maybe. And I was just like, I gotta go. It was insane. I remember being so shocked by whatever had happened there. I don't know. I would never have done that. But yeah, it was just kind of crazy that it happened. Fuck you, Mom. And her mom just kind of shrugged it off and went inside. Like, she was like, you kids are so silly. And then she went inside, and I was just like, darn crazy kids. Yeah, I don't know. Mimi goes up in weight the second she hits the start stream button. Is that how that works? I don't think that's how that works. I think the chair was just trying to make me seem crazy. Her mom pulled the, oh, you. Yeah, low-key. I think her mom didn't want to yell at her in front of me. Maybe. Or, I don't know, maybe her mom was kind of chill. I don't know. But it really proved to me at that point that I was like, wow, other kids really do have rebellious phases. I don't know what, I never had that. I would feel the secondhand embarrassment for being there. I certainly did. Because I was like, and her mom just went back inside, and I don't remember what I said to her exactly, but I think I looked at her and I was like, you just cursed at your mom. She was like, yeah, and something like that. And I don't remember what happened the rest of the day, but that memory stuck with me. I can still see it, like, very vividly. My POV. her mom opening the door in a sunny day. The colors were a lot brighter because I think kids see the world a lot more fun. And then I was just like, wow. I turned to my friend, she's like standing there in her fucking bright ass pink shirt and shorts, and I was like, wait, she's cursed at your mom. You know? Yeah, not me. Couldn't be me, but you know. Anyways. The virgin mom respecter versus the Chad mom hater. Is that what we're calling it? I don't know. I saw her when I went to Jersey, that same friend who I used to hang out with, from my neighborhood. I saw her when I went to Jersey for the first time in a couple years, I think. And we caught up a little bit, and it was nice. I wish I remembered that story then, because I would have told her and asked her if she remembered it. It would have been fun, though. It would have been funny. She probably would have been like, no fucking way I did that. Or she'd probably say something like, oh, I'd believe it. Anyways. Because now that I think about it, maybe she was trying to seem cool in front of me. I don't think it worked. The kid never met wire hangers or flip-flops before her entire life. Maybe not. I don't think so. I remember her parents being very chill. Although, that was only when I was there, so I don't really know what they were like behind closed doors. But I would imagine she probably wouldn't have done that if that was the case. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, do you guys want to draw a little bit? I want to make some more decorations for the room behind me. Because I've done a couple things, and I think we can make a couple decorations. You guys want to? It feels kind of barren in here. It's a wasteland! It's a wasteland! Hold on. Kids usually pick up the patterns from their parents. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I guess so. But her parents were never like that, I don't think. I think she probably just seen it on YouTube or something and then was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, hold on. Put that up. Looks a lot cleaner now, doesn't it? Yes, okay. Drawing with Mimi is my favorite 2 a.m. activity. Let's go! I also worked on pink willows a little bit more the other day when I was in my mid-crash out. Yeah. Mimi is almost from the iPad generation after all. Emphasis on the almost, because I'm definitely not. First of all, I never had an iPad. Second of all... Okay, wait, I wanted to show you guys the little freebie tickets, because I ordered our freebie tickets. And they are shipped. They're not here yet, but I ordered our freebie tickets that we're going to be giving out to people at the concert. And they're really cute, but they show the concert time and date on them, so I can't show them to you. I can't show them to you yet. Savon! Hi, welcome. How you doing? I'm just excited. Yes, I'm excited to show you guys. They turned out really cute. I changed the layouts of them a little bit, but it turned out really cute. I'm sure we'll be releasing more information on the concert soon. I don't know when that is. I don't know all the details about it. Listen, I don't know none of that. Okay, we're gonna open this. We're gonna open this, and we're gonna copy this and put it on top. You would think I would have this as like a sci file or a PSD or something, but I did not. Okay, anyways. Cool! This is a normal pen. Do not use that on your tablet, Mimi. What happened to my pen? Where's my tablet pen? Did it fall to the floor with everything else? Where's my tablet pen at? Oh no. Oh no, hold on. Where is it? I can't draw without that. I need it. Where is it? Hello? Tablet tablet pen? Oh, there it is. It was behind the keyboard. It was behind the keyboard. What if you wanted to draw what your tablet pen said? No! Pleek! Pleek! Okay. Come back, tablet pen. Onegaishimasu. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hmm? 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 Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's no. Oh no. That cursor, do you see that cursor? That's the cursor of death. That's the cursor of death. Don't do this to me. Oh god. My pen pressure. My pen pressure. Oh, baby, come back. Hold on. We gotta close it and reopen it. Oh god, this is because I dropped everything. I know it is. I know it's because I dropped everything. I just know it. No, don't do this to me. Hold on. My Wacom settings didn't open. Tablet driver is not responding. Try turning off your computer and turning it back on again. Ah! How am I supposed to draw in these conditions? Dude, does anyone else go through tablet, like, pen nibs like no one's fucking business? I've gone through them so fast. I think I've gone through 4 whole nibs in the past, like, I want to say, like, 6 months. Like, I don't know why I've been going through them so fast. I don't draw that, like, heavy. Like, I don't put that much pressure down. Like, crazy. Okay. No, it's still broken. No, don't do this to me. Can I just restart the router? Open up. You know you're here. What do you mean it's not respond? Click OK to restart the driver. Yeah, restart the driver. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do that. I don't know if this is working. Time to draw like cave people with a pencil. I cannot. Oh wait, I fixed it. Let's go. Okay, I've learned how to fix that problem on stream now. Let's go. Long over are the days where I would simply end stream and start the whole stream over to fix that by restarting my whole ass PC. Long over are those days. Anyways, here we are. So, okay, I'm thinking Divine is there. I kind of want to put, like, I don't know. I kind of want to show both Divine and In Vain. So maybe I'll put, like, In Vain back here. I hoped for finger painting. We can't finger paint. Monty said it's wrong, and I don't know why. Monty said we can't finger paint. And I don't get it. Okay, so we'll put In Vain over here. I'm gonna move over a little bit. I think I'm taking up a lot of the screen. And also, no, I guess that's fine. I don't know, whatever. That's okay. We're just gonna move it over. It's a really large canvas. Don't listen to Mani, okay? But I have to listen to Mani. I like her. So it's not a finger painting panel at Offkai. Might as well cancel the whole trip. No! No, I'm so sorgy. I'm so sorgy. She's just insecure about her hands? For finger painting? I guess, maybe. Okay, hold on. I want to do one over here of me and Johnny in New York City. Because I don't know if you could tell, but this one says Tampa on it. Because I met Monty in Tampa. I want to put one here that says, like, NYC. Specifically of, like, the spy thing that we did. I don't know which one to do. I kind of, cause okay, I kind of like the idea of me doing something related to Johnny running really fucking fast during the laser game, because there was like lasers you had to dodge, and I was just losing my mind laughing because he went through so fucking fast. But maybe not that, because I don't know how that would look. Maybe like the rain, because it was raining. I'll just do one that's kind of similar to this one, maybe. We'll make something up. And there'll be an umbrella here. That's Johnny. We did, you know what? We walked by. Let me scooch him over a little bit. We walked by this tiny version of the Statue of Liberty. So maybe I'll put that here. Yeah, that's what the Statue of Liberty looks like. It was like a tiny one in New York. It's like near Times Square. If any of you guys have seen it, it's like outside of like a gift shop. We didn't take a photo with it, but I'll pretend we did. But also it was pouring rain, so we get umbrellas. My shoes and socks were soaked. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so we'll draw that. That'll be good. And then I'm gonna add more of these types of things like after Offkai. But I think that's good. For that. That wall is begging for the Offkai poster. It's just like the announcement. Because when I use it, it looks like this, right? When I use this screen, it's like this. Okay, well, me being back here doesn't help solve the problem. But you see, like, the thing is in, like, that corner. So I think it's okay without that, right? The one we saw in GeoGuessr. yeah. The one we saw in GeoGuessr. Draw him like a cat for his cat-like reflexes. Okay, I don't know if I would say he had cat-like reflexes, but he was certainly fast. He was certainly very speedy. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of noise outside. Give me a sec. What do you do if someone's on your roof and there shouldn't be people on your roof? What do you do? I'm gonna text my mom. Hold on. Why are there people? Do you hear that? Oh my god. Wait, I would turn up my mic so you can hear that even more. That's crazy. What the fuck? Let me tell you, my mom. Are there supposed to be people on the roof? I heard like banging, and I was like, who the fuck is banging on my front door? It was my roof. All of my cats scattered. I had Oreo, Mango, and Kibby in here, and they were all being super sweet. And they all scattered because there's people on the roof. Okay, well. Cat cam them in broad daylight? Or the cops? I don't know. I'm just gonna let that happen. I don't hear anything right now, so we'll see what my mom says. Maybe she'll be like, oh yeah, they're replacing roof tiles today or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this back down now. Sorry about that. chaos. Absolute utter chaos. What's going on? Anyways, what else did I want to add here to this room? This is the In Vain cover art. Looks exactly like that. I kind of want to add, I won't be able to show you guys this, but I kind of want to add like the Offkai tickets. Maybe like here. Or at least my ticket. The purple burglar alarm. Oh, hold on. Oh, they scared the baby and the mama a little bit too. Eee. That baby doesn't really give a fuck, but the mama's probably like, what the fuck is that? Okay, hold on. I don't want my phone to cause the calamity again. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Okay. Anyways, I'll put the ticket there. I think that's fine. A calamity? What's a calamity? What did I say? Calamity? I got back from cooking and there's a calamity? It would seem so. It would seem so. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I don't hear them anymore, so maybe it was just somebody taking a shortcut. I'm aware of how much sense that makes. She's got goblins on her roof. I don't know. Because I don't have upstairs neighbors, but it sure as hell sounded like I had upstairs neighbors for a second there. Well, anyway. Okay, what was I doing? We got the In Vain thing, we got the poster with Johnny. There's something else. I'm trying to remember what I wanted. I wanted to put Monty's merch. That's what I thought. Okay, wait, I want to put Monty's, like, standee here. That's what it looks like. I'll put Monty's standee down there. That's what I wanted. Okay, I think that's good, right? For now? Little additions? It couldn't hurt. These are gonna be pretty easy to do. It's Santa. Tell him he owes me for last year? What did he do? Steal from you? Is he allowed to do that? Hold on. I'll take these copies. Come over here. Is he allowed to do that? Whoa. Did I tell you guys, I almost put a masquerade mask on this because I thought it would be really cool visually, but it just didn't look right. So I got rid of it. I almost did, though. Good concept. Okay. Just right over here. Maybe smallen it just a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like, okay, my original plan for these was to kind of put them like this. But I'm releasing both of these songs at the same time. So maybe not. Maybe we'll just do this for now, and we'll deal with it later. If I have to remake it, it's fine. It's not like that's a lot of effort or anything. Okay. That was so weird. I'm sorry. I'm not over that. You hear people on your roof a little bit, and then you don't hear people on your roof anymore. You're gonna question it. He didn't give me a present. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. He does owe you. What the hell? You leave milk and cookies out for him? That's like a double O. That means he owes you 2 presents. Somebody get this guy. We're going on a mission to catch Santa Claus. He owes us things. That guy owes me money. Okay. I'll just put a couple little shines on it to make it look like this is an acrylic board. Something like that. I'm really excited for you guys to hear the songs, though. The ones that I'll be doing at Offkai. I'm really excited about it. I think I sung as good as I could. As good as I could. Why does that sound like that? As good as I could. To the best of my ability. I sung my little Mimi heart out. You know? Okay, that's pretty good. And then put just a little... Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely a style I've never sung in before for an original. Which is kind of fun. Kind of scary, but kind of fun. I think it'll be nice and different, and it's also, I think, a style you guys might like. I don't know. Maybe. I try my best. Is there supposed to be BGM? I'm afraid I'll hear the roof man in this silence. I could put BGM. How's that? Does that ease your worries? Is it too loud or too quiet? Soon the noises won't be coming from the roof, but inside your house. We'll let them do that. I'm gonna fight. I'll kill him. Don't come in my house, I'll kill you. I genuinely got up and I was like, do I have to go, like, yell at someone who's banging on my front door? Like, what the fuck? Could be a bit more quiet. Okay. There you go. How's that? A bit more quiet. A bit more quiet. Also, I'm like fighting the urge to hum the songs live on stream right now, which is a good thing because that means it's catchy enough to get kind of stuck in my head. Granted, it's stuck in my head because I was listening to it a lot yesterday trying to nitpick if I had any like issues with it, which I didn't anyway, so I guess it worked out fine, but you know what I'm saying. Ooh. Oh, I got the fucking line tool on. No wonder. I'm like, what's going on? I got the line tool on. Hehe. It would ease me more if I could hear your new original. Oh yeah, sure, let me just put that on. Wait a minute, you. What? You almost had me with that. You almost had me with that, you know. I'm gonna move this a little bit this way. You almost had me. But I can't be fooled so easily. Okay, that's pretty good. I want monies. Let's close this. Beep, beep, beep. Maybe I'll let you guys hear like a tiny, like the beginning instrumental beats or something for one of them. Maybe. What money's merch here? Hold on. Monkey bagel. Wow, I love monkey bagel. This one. Good thing I have the art locked and loaded, you know what I'm saying? Put that over here. All jokes aside, save it. I want to be surprised. Okay. Will do. Hopefully you'll be like, holy shit balls, that's good. Do I want it on this side or this side? I think I want it on this side. Not that you can see that. There you go. I want you guys to be like, holy shit boys, that's so good. Yeah. I'm also hoping it'll like hit really well in person. You know what I mean? Like I hope like you'll hear it in the room and be like, whoa, you know? Cause I feel like that's one thing that I thought about Monochrome, I think. When you heard it in person, it was like, oh, you know, it kind of went hard. You know what I'm saying? You know, something like that. Anyways, this looks like a standee, doesn't it? The shock of Monochrome was crazy. Yeah. That. I really want to go for that in like whatever live shows I do from now on. I don't know if there's gonna be too many of them, but whatever I do from now on, I want to go for a little shock factor, you know what I mean? I'm excited, but I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it, I'll hold strong. Okay, I think that's good. And she does have like a little standy stand. A little standy stand for standing. Hi, Cooking My Ass. Welcome, welcome. Cooking my ass. Okay, we put this here. Is that beneath this? Good. Okay. Little shadow lines on this because it's a little hard to see what's going on. It's a little hard to see what is going on. Yeah, that looks right. That looks good. Okay. And a little bit of these shadow lines. Hi Chuya, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, that's my Monty Bagel standee. Available, hopefully right now. I think right now on uwumarket.com/Monty Bagel. I don't know. They got a Monty Bagel section. Yeah. I'm bummed I won't be able to see you at Offkai. Oh, it's okay. I appreciate the fact that you even want to be honest. There you go. I like that. Looks good. I think. Like that. Yeah. Did you get a Monty standee or did you get the hookup? I didn't get the hookup, but I was gonna buy one and then Monty said, absolutely not. I will be buying this for you. So, Monty purchased it for me. Monty purchased it for me. A context, because I think it's important. I did her model and all of that stuff for free, so. But that's because she's my friend. She's my friendy friend. I love her. So I think that's why. She's like, absolutely not, you will not be paying for this. I will be paying it for you. Or I will be paying for you. Paying for it for you. I don't know. Mister, you wanna come in your hands out? It's okay, I know the roof man scared you. It's okay. It's okay, you can go lay down again. Meester has returned to his laying spot. We're gonna have to sue the roof man, scaring all of my cats away like that. Disc. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Okay, over here now. Let's put a little bit of these. A little bit of these. Okay. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I had my actually, let's make these both the same size. You guys want to know my super slick trick to making these both the same size? Hehehe. Wow. You'll never see it coming. Super slick trick. And you just kind of go like this. Wow. Good. I'll take it. I don't know why Kami-sama had to put the Aqua finale and Offkai at the same weekend. Yeah. Luckily, Offkai has a viewing of it, so I'll still be able to see it. But yes, if you were planning on going to Japan or something, I could see why that would be a thorn in your plans. A thorn in your plans, especially considering it ended up being that our concert is basically at the same, like, it's not the same time, but it's like right before the Aqua concert is. By like maybe a couple hours or so, give or take. It's like right before it. Johnny pouts in selfies a lot, so maybe I'll make him pout. Are you going to the viewing? Yeah, I got a ticket. Our Offkai liaison actually got us tickets after I bought a ticket, and I was like, oh, well, thank you. I didn't know that I needed to do that. I feel like I'm so used to being like just a goer at cons, not like a guest. So I was just like, oh yeah, if I want to go to this unrelated event, I gotta do this. And then he was like, oh, let's see if I'll see. No promises, but I'll see if I can get you guys something. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then he did. I was like, wow, I already purchased one, so I'm not really sure what to do about that, but you know. I'm thinking about maybe reselling my one that I bought. I don't know if did they sell out? I haven't seen anybody being like, God damn, I missed it. So I haven't been like, oh, I have another one, you know. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, this is Johnny. Looks just like him. I still love your voice after a month of not watching you. Thank you. That's good. I'm glad. Can't be an annoying voice VTuber, I guess. I guess you could. I guess you could. Probably don't want to be though. He looks angry. Yeah, but it's like a selfie thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll draw him sticking his tongue out again. Wait, that's better. I like that. It's cute. This is such a tiny drawing, but it's okay. And then I'll be over here. I'm gonna move me in just a little bit. Me when I take a selfie. I don't got an angry face built in. Lore accurate Johnny. I don't what is the lore with Johnny? Because I'm pretty sure all we've said so far is that he's just a gay guy. in our like concert, show me your war face, Mimi. Oops. My war face is I've got 2 hats. 2 hats. A girl wearing 2 hats. Imagine that. Hold on. Maybe like winking. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You know how each VTuber has an Oshi mark? Yes. 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 How is yours umbrella? Mani's is... Oh, how yours is umbrella and Mani's is bagel. Yes. Yes. I think it's funny every time Mani's like, what even is my branding? I think it's perfect for her. Like what her branding is. Just a little bit of discombobulation. Because I think it works out. But yes. 2 hats, a hat for every occasion. Exactly. 2 hats for double the power. Yes. If Kira streamed, would his Oshi mark be a chicken? And if Johnny streamed, would his Oshi mark be a man? I think... Kira being a chicken, maybe not the rooster, but maybe like the little round yellow chicken. I feel like that's pretty accurate. I also think maybe Johnny's would be either just the plain white heart, just because that's kind of giving his aesthetic, you know what I mean? Or... maybe like the headphones or a simple music note or something. I feel like he'd have a very simple one. Just for the aesthetic of it all. I gotta give myself a cute hairstyle because I can. And it's a tiny little image. Who's gonna stop me? I did put an effort in to look cute when I went to New York, but it was raining, so you didn't really ever get a chance to see it. And yeah, at first Johnny was like, damn, why are you wearing shorts? And then we went to the spy thing, and he was like, never mind, I understand why you're wearing shorts. Okay, something like this. He's got like fluffy curly hair. I've been trying to make it like a little bit more curled every time I draw him. You know, like a little bit more like... Not curled. Curl's not the right word. Wavy? Wavy. A little bit more wavy. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. Wavy, yeah. Around yelling chicken. A chocobo? I don't know if he knows what that is. I know what that is because I have friends who play Final Fantasy, but I don't know what that is. Chocobo. Oh no, I don't know if he knows what that is what I meant to say. I'm like half paying attention to what I'm saying. Pardon me. Mimi-chan, hi! Nani ga suki? Chocolate. Yoru anata. Which is funny because I actually don't like mint chocolate either, but because I don't like mint. I like strawberry flavor or cookies and cream. Unironically. It'd be funny if the Yoshi Mark was just a man. That would be funny. That would be funny. But I get it for the aesthetic, yeah. I always draw him with the headphones, which is funny because he doesn't wear headphones like this that often, but I always draw him wearing headphones because I feel like it's like, look, he's not just some guy. He's a music guy. You know? He's not just some guy. He's a music guy. Have you tried mixing all three of them into a milkshake? It slaps so good. Really? I haven't. But I don't like mint usually in any setting. Like, not even like mint gum or anything. So I'm not sure if I would super like it, but I can see that tasting good. He's music? Is that John Music himself? No, he's Johnny Music. I don't know if we've said this before. His real name isn't John or Jonathan or... What's another longer version of John? I don't know. Those aren't his real name. His real name is just straight up Johnny. Like his real name. On like his birth certificate. Which is funny, because it sounds like a nickname. Mani has like a crash out about that every now and then. Okay, this is my umbrella. I hope you like it. It's very umbrella-y. Peace sign. Wow. It's not Jonathan or Johnson, no. Is that the esteemed gentleman Jonathan Symphony I see? Jonathan Symphony! Is that his, like, alter ego villain name? That's not Johnny. It's Jonathan Symphony. That's the esteemed Sir Jonathan Symphony. That's funny. I like that. Okay, wait, I was wearing a really big rain jacket that day. My friend's mom let me borrow it, which was really nice, before I went into the city. Because I didn't really bring any, like, rain clothes. I wasn't expecting to be out in the rain. Hi, Jay-Z. Welcome, welcome. What's so weird? His name is Johnny and yours is Mimi. I guess that's true. I guess Mimi is usually a nickname. But not in my case. I guess that is true. Look at that. Look at the pot calling the kettle black or whatever that saying is. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then Mani's just got a interesting name. It's just very unique. Very unique name. I ain't never seen no baby's named Mani before. I ain't never seen no babies named Mani before. Said my bagel. Of course. Baby no money. Baby no money collab. Baby no money collab. When? Somebody get that guy on the phone. Somebody get that guy on the phone. What was his pose supposed to be? Oh, peace sign over here. Hold on, let's just draw like an outline for his body in here somewhere. He was wearing like a sweater. I think he was wearing like a sweater and like baggy pants. I remember being like, wow. Every time I hang out with Monty and Johnny, I'm like, wow, look at these fashionable, like, fashion models. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Greg. Welcome. I'm like, look at these fashionable fashion models. What's going on, you know? I'm pretty sure he was wearing, like, a sweater on top of something else. I think, you know what? I think his sweater had, like, a half off the shoulder look. And he had, like, a t-shirt underneath it. Maybe not quite like that. That's giving 2008 girly pop. Maybe like this. Like, wide shoulder top. And then he had, like some sort of a shirt underneath it. I don't really know. Anyway, I gotta fix his pose. I'm just gonna give him a peace sign over here because it's easier. This is fine, right? Johnny's gonna see this and be like, why'd you make me look like that? Why'd you make me look like that? My British accent has been getting steadily worse, I think. Oi, oi, oi! Hi, late. I'm Hiya VTuber. Nice to meet you. Hi, Nando. Welcome. Moe ni a bay Jill. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It feels like a Monday, but it was a long weekend. I was gonna stream yesterday as my comeback stream, but it was a long weekend. So what was I supposed to do? There were people walking around the house and everything. My mom was like, I want to watch TV today, and I said the TV is so loud. Tuesday, innit? It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I don't remember what his shirt really looked like apart from this, but I promise it was more fashionable than whatever I'm drawing him as here, okay? I think he had an over-the-shoulder bag now that I think about it. Maybe? I'm sure that's fine. Bam, 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 bam. That's a little bit better. Make him look a little more chibi. Okay. I watched Apothecary Diaries. Really good for the... Thank you for the recommendation. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Apothecary Diaries is so good. Okay, hold on. I have to draw the fucking Statue of Liberty. Or maybe it would be better to draw this. Hold on. Wait, I didn't give him a fucking umbrella. Damn. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is his umbrella holding arm. It'll be like over there. This is definitely what this looks like. Definitely that. That definitely is what that looks like. That is definitely what that looks like. Don't worry about it. That's definitely what hands look like. That looks so scary. Okay, like this maybe? Yeah. Umbrella time. Yes. The memory could use some more work, it seems. The memory is really bad. I don't know if it's getting worse or maybe I'm just noticing it more recently, but it's like really, really bad. But you know what? I will say there's one person whose memory is even worse than mine. And I think I'm gonna start calling her out, speaking my truth on that. Monty Bagel! Monty Bagel, you text her 1 minute and you're like, oh hey Monty, could you get this done for me? And she says, yes, I will do that in 10 minutes. Or I'll do that tomorrow. Or I'll do that right now. that time comes and goes, and you text her about it a second time, and she's like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot." Do you know how often this happens? Monty Bagel, I'm speaking my truth. Somebody needs to fix her remembering gears. Mine are bad, but hers are pathetic, frankly. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can Google a picture of the tiny, small Statue of Liberty. And let me see, small. No, I want the small one. Gift shop. Gift shop Statue of Liberty. Okay, one of these. No. Manhattan. This one! Oh my god, wait, no. Oh, maybe? This looks a lot nicer than the one that we saw. Oh, it's definitely this. Why are they... fucking Alamy is taking all of these photos and licensing them. What are we talking about? There's a photo off the damn street. What's going on? What the hell are we talking about? Oh, here we go. Here's one. Okay. It's a photo off the damn street. Why are you licensing that? Okay. This is what it looked like. It's like... it's just outside of like a gift shop. It's just this little lady. Hi, lady. Anyways, we're gonna put this in the background of our selfie. But Mimi, you can't do that. Shut up! I can do it. I can do it, in fact. Yeah, something like that's probably fine. Just kind of put her in there. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. Just kind of get her in there. Yeah. I might draw some like 6 sunglasses on her or something. Yeah. She's tracing. I don't know if I count this as tracing. I think this is just straight stealing. If you're gonna cancel me for the right thing. Cancel me for the right thing. However, I'm also not profiting, so what are you gonna do? Okay, let's color this in now. Cancel her, oh no! Frankly, it's a crime that they think they could just take a picture with like a fucking phone camera. Something like that, and be like, yeah, let's license that. We definitely own that now. Shut the yapping, you don't own that shit. What are you talking about? If I can walk by it and take the exact same photo, what are we talking about? No stylishness to that. What are we talking about? I'm getting really passionate over something I'm not passionate at all about. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. It's good, I think. Okay, good. I know this looks scary. Wait till I lower the opacity. Sometimes I worry if like you guys see me drawing something like this, you're like, why is she painting them brick red? that's a choice. Why is she making that choice? I don't know. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It'll look good in a moment. Don't worry about it. There you go. You just lower the opacity on that and boom, bam, bada, bam, bam, boom, bam, bam. Bam. It's fine. Okay. Now, let me preface something. Would I ever do that on a commission? No. Or any serious form of work? No. This is just a little silly thing to put in my background because I think it's fun and silly. Wham, bam, shalalala, bam, bam, wham. Yeah. What you said. You're this much closer to being a mage in your own right already. That's basically what a lot of spells are. Just go wham, bam, pow, bam, bam, bam. You don't gotta talk while you do spells. You don't gotta. But it adds a little oomph sometimes, you know? And sometimes we need a little oomph. So you could be like, wham, pow, psh. And then like you feel like you're, like as you're casting like an explosion spell or something. And you're like, whoa, you know? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, like that's fine. cute and things. Give me this. Let's just kind of go like that. Not gonna worry about it that much. I'm not gonna worry about it that much. Okay. And then Johnny's hair is kind of bluish toned. A little bit less than that. A little bit darker than that. And a little bit more colorful than that. There you go. It's got like a slate hair color. I'm so excited to see everybody in California. It'll be so fun and things. It'll be so fun and things. Skedaddle, skedoodle. Your mind is now a noodle. I know a different version of that. But yes, your mind is now a noodle. Yes. It looks like ugly sideburns. Hold on. Note that. Slay. Okay, and then Johnny's got these little hair highlighties. He's got a couple little hair highlighties. Ooh. Like these. Okay. Got a little purple one, I think. And a little yellow one, I think. Kind of like that. Yeah, something like that. That looks really good. I have my songs stuck in my head, and I have to get them out of my head, but they're stuck in my head, and I can't sing them on stream. That'd be a spoiler. Okay. Okay, I think he had a tan sweater on. But that might look like he's naked, so maybe I'll make it, like, darker tan. This might still look wrong, so we're just gonna roll with the punches. But I think this is what he was wearing. I think. I think so. Maybe. Okay, and then I think his undershirt was like a grayish color. Like a dark gray. I think. It might have been white. I don't remember. I wasn't studying what he was wearing that closely. I think it'd be a little strange if I was. But now that I'm trying to draw it, I kind of wish that I did. Oops. You know? Also, I think I always draw him with the headphones because I think it makes it more recognizably Johnny. Because otherwise, he's just a guy. Well, if you don't add the highlights, he's definitely just a guy. Does that mean you're satisfied with how your original's turning out? Yeah, I think so. I think hearing it mixed really helped. Because hearing all of my raw vocals was kind of killing me. But Johnny really saved it with the mix. What can I say? I don't know why I was worried. He always does. But still. It sounds a lot better when it's mixed. And it's not even done yet, so I'm still holding out hope for, like, any last-minute alterations, too, you know? Which is good. And thankfully, Johnny does not mind if I, ask to do any, like, redos or anything. Like, if I want to, like, fix anything, he's very chill with me doing that, which is very nice. Because, you know, sometimes I listen to it and I'm like, ooh, not that. You know? Sometimes you listen back and you're like, not that. You know? And it's nice that he's like, yeah, whatever, I'll just mix in the new ones. Don't worry about it. It's so nice. So nice and things and stuff and things. Hi, Zuzu! Welcome, welcome. Okay, like that. And then I was wearing my lavender skirt. I'll just make it a little bit darker so you can see it here. And then my top was kind of like this, like, middle brown color, kind of like here. My raincoat. My raincoat! My coat for the rain. That I borrowed from my friend's mom. Thank you, friend's mom. That's my thumb. Wait, the lavender skirt? Yeah, the lavender skirt. The same one, I think I wore it on a stream. The sewing stream. I wore that one that day. Because this was like one of the last days that I was in the north, so I was like running low on clothes. And I was like, well, this is all that I've got left. This is all that I got left, so we're gonna wear it. Okay, like that. Yeah. Okay. Make this just kind of like a little extra thing there. Actually, maybe like this. Something like that. That's kind of sort of something like what he was wearing on you. Okay. And below all of that is our umbrellas. Under my umbrella, Ella, A. Can you please acknowledge Reverie is really, really good? I don't think you'll get that one out of me. I don't know if you'll get that one out of me. Maybe I have to listen to it again. I like purposefully don't listen to those things because I'm like, oh, it's gonna make me spiral. But then sometimes I listen and I'm like, oh, it's actually not as bad as I assumed it was. Because the problem is a lot of the time I think in my brain I hear the raw vocal version, not the mixed version. And I'm like, I don't know. Subbing Reverie, my beloved. My streamer doesn't have a photographic memory. No, but fun fact, when I was quite young, I used to lie to people and tell people that I had a photographic memory on occasion. Then they would test me on it and it would immediately come out that it was a lie, and it was very funny. When I was like really young, like summer camp and stuff, that was like one of my summer camp activities. Do you have a photograph memory? Yeah, I do. I remember everything, except I don't. Oh, now why did I do that? Listen, I couldn't tell you, but I don't lie anymore. I used all my lying skills up when I was 10 years old, so. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's just lighten some of these pieces up a little bit. This looks significantly less quality than the Mani one, but that's because I drew the Mani one really big. And this one I drew it really small. 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 But that's okay. That's okay, it looks good. Okay, and then bring out the Lady Liberty behind us. We're gonna fix this up a bit now. I need to make it look a little bit more rainy. I every time there's like a small bit of silence, I want to sing songs. I want to sing the songs, but I can't sing them. I can't sing them. That would be a problem if I did. I would be causing problems if I did that. For primarily myself, but you know. You may have selective memory and not photogenic. Maybe. Maybe. One more month and you can sing them. That's true. Except probably by then I won't want to anymore. It's just how the cookie crumbles, you know? It's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how the cookie cookies. Okay, something like this. I gotta make it look a little bit more rainy in there. Hold on. It's insane. In Vain specifically is in my head at this very moment, and it's being kind of relentless. It's being kind of relentless. Okay, a different song. Half an RKO. Fuwafu washita inara dozo. Kaiju misha okarai tabo aishita ne honiseno de kibigasero. Okay, seriously though, what the fuck was up with the roof people earlier? We heard them like walk across the roof really heavy, make a fuck ton of noise, and I haven't heard them since then. What was that? Was that not even people? Was that like a fucking bird or something? Did a bird drop a shark on my roof? What was that? We gotta go back to the Apata days. Oh my god. All you gotta do is just meet me at the Apata. Kissy face into your phone. I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tonight. No. Yes. Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. Yes. All you gotta do is just meet me at the Apple Tapatu. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sing that One Piece song. Probably not the right one. あなただけの夢をかき集め探し物探しに行くのさ One Piece. Okay, this is going pretty good. Just needs a little bit more tweaking. ダッシュバトンなんてドビダビディバッベダッドゥルバラレマジを夜のじゃビブバブビブビブバだからもちやも確かめことなら伝説じゃない Okay, hold on. Now this is good. I want to add some rain in. Because I shit you not, that shit was pouring. It was pouring. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. What does that mean? What does that mean? We used to sing that a little bit when I was a kid. What does it mean, the old man is snoring? Who's the old man? Why is he snoring? What is that? What is that? What is that? Ooh. God? Oh, is it God? Oh. I didn't think about that possibility. I guess that makes sense. I don't know if I like it though. Why are we calling him the old man? Isn't that like disrespectful? I wouldn't know. Maybe it's not. Does it rain when he snores? Is that canon lore? Okay, according to Wikipedia, it's about an old drunk man who bumps his head. What the fuck? Wait. Okay, so I believe you, right? But like, why? Why it's raining, it's pouring, the old drunk man is snoring because he bumped his head? Like, why that? Do we have further information on that one, or? So the metaphor for it's raining is pouring is like pouring drinks. Oh! Like alcohol. Oh. Oh. That kind of makes sense, I guess. I kind of get that. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, turn the brightness down a little bit. I'm like messing with it to try and make it look like it's got the same look as that top one. Okay, I need to find the New York City sticker. Or stamp, whatever. Stamp. Oh, that one's pretty good. New York City sticker stamp. I forgot what they were called. Can someone answer something? Actually, I'm kind of confused. Is Manhattan the city, or is New York City the city? Do they just call it New York City because they can, but like Manhattan's like a small part of it? Or is that like a different thing? Damn, you know what we should have done? We should have gotten pizza in New York City. It's an island, isn't it? Is it? Is Manhattan an island? Maybe. Okay, well, I found one sticker that's good, I think. But, I don't know. Well, maybe this one. What does this one look like? I wish I remembered what this one was called, because this was like a free to use, like, thing, and they had it for a bunch of cities, and I would only assume New York was one of them, but I forgot what it was called. Oh, is it that one? Maybe? Maybe not? La 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 la. I don't know. Well, there's a bunch of them. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, no, maybe not. Manhattan. Oh. Is one of the boroughs? A borough? What's a borough? You would think this was something that I would be, like, educated on. I think this is the one. I think this is the one. I might be wrong. Maybe I'll change it later if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure this is, like, the equivalent of that sticker to this sticker. I don't like it as much. I don't like it as much. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Slap that over here. See, I don't know if I like that as much. I mean, it's definitely giving the same vibes, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Hi, Kaiko! And Lucas, hi! Hello! Staten Island isn't Manhattan. Manhattan is one of the boroughs. Oh. So it's like a section of New York City. Interesting. Interesting. I don't like that stamp as much. I'm gonna find a different one. I don't like it that much. I just want like a classic I Heart NYC. Can I get that? Yeah, this fucking sticker that you see everywhere. Give me one of these. This guy, see that shit everywhere. If you go to New York, you'll see that in like every corner of every shop. It's fucking everywhere. It's kind of funny. I don't know if that's like a brand or what, but you know, it's kind of serving. Oops, not that. This, please. Just put that down here. Yeah, there you go. Picasso! I gotta put a little multiply layer on it. It doesn't look like it belongs. Looks like a PNG. This shit looks like a PNG. Cause it is. It is fine. I can guess better. Maybe? Any better? Yeah? Okay. They love New York and New York. Exactly-mundo. Exactly-mundo. Okay, I gotta put the little pin on it. I'm gonna steal this pin. Down here, copy, pasta, uppies, right there. And then the final touch is the drop shadow coming off of it. Yeah. Ooh. Yippee! I can't wait to make one of these that says San Francisco. I can't wait to make one of these that says San Francisco. That'll be so nice. And then with Kira and Monty and me in the picture, it'll be like a horizontal one. Yes! Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Okay, put that down here. I am kind of thinking this is still a little saturated. I wanna gray that down a little bit. Just a little bit like that. Yeah, okay. You couldn't see that. I was fixing the standee. Okay. Well, those are the additions I wanted to make. I could probably make more. Let's rack our brains for a moment. I don't know. Let's just save these for now. Let's save these for now. Come back over here. Go paste. Go here. Did I move that? Oh, I only moved the one. Okay. And then hit save. And then, when we go over here, it's already there. Yippee! Hee. Isn't that good? A little aquarium fishbowl. That would be nice. My hat blocks it. Bozu bun. But yeah, I like these. It's pretty good. We got one from WebCon. I guess we did go to Texas. What's the city that we went to in Texas? We went to, it was like a tinier city. Could add that. Oh, it's northwest of Dallas. So Dallas is what I could add. What about when Mimi met chat? I met you guys so long ago. I don't even remember what it was like. I think I just said hi and you guys were like, hi. I do want to add a bunch of memory stuff up here for Offkai though. Like after Offkai, when I get the memories, I'm gonna draw a bunch more and put them up. Yes. Yes. Picasso. Picasso. Hold on. I kind of want to send a little picture of this in the Asteroid group chat. Hee. Okay. Okay, I don't want to clog that chat. We're talking about business in there. New stream assets dropped. Yippee! 1.0 and 2.0 Mimi skin suits hanging on the wall. That's terrifying. The closest you'll get to that is the little picture of old school Monty and me at the aquarium. That's the closest you'll get to that, I think. Picasso! Picasso! Add cat? I could add a cat. But I like to think that the cats are on the other side of the camera, so when I turn on the cat cam, it's like, oh, they're over there, you know? They're behind the camera. You know, I'm keeping the immersion intact with that 3D spaceness. 3D spatial awareness. 3D spaceness. Spatialness. Spatial awareness, no. Object permanence? I'm looking for a word. I don't really know what it is or where it is, but there's a word in there somewhere. There's a word in there somewhere. Anyways, that was fun. I know I'm forgetting another idea that I had. Oh, I'm also realizing my Monty standee is a little... It's a little blocked. Hold on. I can fix that real quick. Let me just do this. Hold on. You'll watch it get fixed in like real time. Bada bing, bada bam, boom. There you go. I moved it over. Yes. Picasso. Yeah, I gotta be kind of wary of what's behind all that. The roofman climbing up through the window up there? I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I'm kind of worried I'm gonna look up there and there's gonna be like a literal asteroid in my roof or something. Because I haven't heard a single thing. It's not like they did any work up there. What they do, walk up there and then go, yep, looks good, and then walk down? I don't know. Mommy said, stop, this is so cute. Yippee. Yippee. Oh yeah, and the other day, I forgot which one of you it was. Hold on. Somebody said something about Kira, and I was like, oh, let me send that in the chat. And then Kira said, what'd I do? And that's what he said in response to your compliment about Kira. So, there's me tying up that loose end. You're welcome. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I feel like I did most of my stuff. I got productive. I did go on a little break, but it was a very like uneventful break, which is a good thing. I feel like having uneventful breaks is a good thing. They like cleaned up my local Goodwill a lot. And, like rearranged it and cleaned it all up in there. It's kind of crazy. We went in there and I was like, whoa. Still didn't find what I needed. I'm like, I only have one more thing that I want to find for my costume. Did you actually get milk? I did buy milk at the grocery store the day before yesterday. No, yesterday. That was yesterday. So yeah, I did buy milk. I did buy milk and I brought it back to my home. So, you know, there's milk. There's milk. But yeah, there's one more thing that I want to get from for my costume, which is like a little pendant. Cause I was gonna use my flower pendant, my normal one, but I'm kind of like, I'd rather put one on there like permanently, I think. But I mean, I could always ixnay the pendant if I have to. I've got everything else, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okie dokie. I also took a short, much-needed break. Now I'm crying that I'm back at work. Oh no! Well, I'm happy that you were at least able to have a break. Even if it was short-lived. Even if it was short-lived, it's good that you were at least able to have a break. Having a break is important, I think. I think that's why it's government mandated. Somebody found that out a while ago. Also, oh my god, I have a new favorite drink. Rose hip tea mixed with lemonade. New favorite drink. It's even better if you put them little boba jellies in there, like fruit flavored boba jellies or poppin' bobas in there, fruit flavored ones, like mango, grape, strawberries, etc. Yeah. Put those in there. That makes that drink so good. An elegant choice, my lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Iced, of course. Iced, of course, not warm. Mimi doesn't drink warm tea. Mimi drinks iced tea like a true scallywag. Yes. 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 Scallywag? Yeah, what's not a a true countrywoman. Was scallywag not the right word? I guess that is kind of like oceany. You scallywags! Turn starboard side of the boat. Ooh. Thou show thy layman behavior. Layman? Is that like a pirate role? I feel really stupid sometimes, but that's okay. I don't need to know all that. It's like peasant. Oh, Mimi, what? Don't me, what I do? Commoner. Oh, yes. I'm showing my commoner behavior. I don't believe these Mongols can appreciate your refined taste, my lady. Perhaps that's the problem. Layman is literally just average Joe. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that was like the guy who swabs the poop deck. What's that called again? It's like a little ship apprentice guy. There's like a word for that I used to know. Sailor? Bosun? Sounds like Bozu. I don't know. Maybe sailor. Thought there was a layman is someone who isn't clergy. Oh. What's clergy? I hate that I'm asking these genuinely. I think I'm dumb. Is that like a religious thing? Is that a religious thing? I feel like that's a religious thing. A layman is anybody who's like not religious? Boatswain and boat. Priests and ministers. Oh. Is the queen a layman? Well, she's not anymore. Was the queen a layman? Too soon? Sorry. Sorry, accident. I keep saying that recently. That's like my new thing. I go, sorry. Sorry, accident. Sorry. Well, no, she's nobility and ordained. Oh. Oh. Sorry, accident. That new cover art is fire. Can you domain expand it so I can appreciate it more? Sure. I wanted to post it to like Instagram and stuff, but I wanted to be able to say like when the concert was. So that post is gonna be out probably another like week or two or something maybe. I don't know. That's a guess. So we'll see, but I'll post about it on like Twitter and Instagram. Here's a bigger version of it. There's a bigger a rutabaga. Is that a vegetable? A rutabaga? I think that's a vegetable. Bro, the other day at the supermarket, they had a deal on all sorts of fruits. My mom was like, I want some watermelon. And I was like, okay, I want some strawberries. So I went to the store. Lo and behold, they had deals on both the watermelons and the strawberries. Buy one, get one free. So I bought an absurd amount of strawberries. And I will be eating them after the stream. All of them. No, I'm just kidding. But a large amount of them. Yes. Yes. Anyways, is that good? Epic, hell yeah. What is that noise? See, now every time I hear a noise, I get a little, what's that about? Anyways, yes, help you ordain your eyeballs. She to win. It's the roof guy again. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried it's the roof guy. You know, I probably should check the possibility that there was a guy on the roof and he fell off the roof. I mean, no one yelled or anything, right? I feel like if you're falling off a roof, you'll yell. Now he's fine, right? Not your problem, I guess. I'm just saying, because, like, I heard someone on the roof. But it truly sounded like they walked from the front of my house to the back of my house and they were no longer on the roof. I mean, my cameras didn't see anything either, so... I mean, I guess it's... What the fuck was on my roof? What was on my roof? That's weird. I don't know. Perhaps it's not my business. I mean, the Wi-Fi hasn't gone out or anything, so I guess it's fine. I was too focused on looking at art to care about someone falling off the roof. Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna fall through, but you're probably gonna make, that's probably gonna be loud. You're probably gonna be like, ah! You know, and it's only one story. It can't be that bad. Like, worst you'll do is maybe break, like, part of your leg a little bit. You're not gonna die. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nobody fell off the roof. He'd walk it off. Yeah. Probably he's fine. He probably just, like I was saying, it was probably just somebody who learned how to fly, and they probably used my roof as, like, a landing launch point sort of situation. And they flew away. Like a bird. Probably that. Birdman? Birdman. I did purchase something at the Goodwill. Would you guys like to see it? It definitely is going to have reflections, but I need to show it to you. You guys want to see what I purchased? It was $1. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, Mimi, why did you buy that? Well, I looked at it and I really liked it, so I bought it for $1, okay? What can I say? I'm going to put it in my future kitchen, okay? What can I say? Let's take a gander. Where's my cat cam? Oh, here. Okay. Ready? Bam. The reflection is crazy. Look. It's just an apple. Me blocking my reflection very, very, very strategically, if I do say so myself. It's a very shiny apple. Immersion break, I know. The apple of Eden. It's just a really big apple. Oh my god, big apple. Crazy. What the? Listen, don't question it. I just really liked it. And I purchased it for $1, and I'm gonna put it in my kitchen in the future. You should have saved that $1 for a better webcam. Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're correct. Also, that's the thing. I don't know if I need a new webcam. I might be able to just use my vlog camera for that. Does it fit in your Apple bag? No, absolutely not. It doesn't. But no, actually, now that you mention it, it is weird that I purchased 2 Apple-related items recently. Not the company, the fruit. I did purchase an Apple purse, but it was a red apple. I also purchased apples the other day at the supermarket, but not that many because they were not on sale. Does anyone else do that? You don't make lists when you go to the supermarket or the grocery store, whatever you call it. You just kind of go and you're like, oh, I'll buy whatever has a good deal, unless you need something specific. Because that's what I do. I usually just go and putz around a little bit, and I'm like, oh, look, a deal on strawberries. Oh, look, a deal on chicken. You know, that's what I do. I don't sit there and go, let me get some this and get some that. Unless I want to cook something specific, I guess. Then that's like a different thing. But I don't cook that often. Well, specific things that often. I make like rice and stuff, but I don't think that really counts. You know what I mean? Buy an Apple tag to make sure no one steals your apple. That sounds expensive. That sounds expensive. No one can steal my apple. Because I would steal their soul if they tried. I'll steal their life! I'll steal their life if they tried! Don't break into my house. It seems like a dangerous game you're playing over there. Oops. Anyways. But yeah. So we're going to Offkai in exactly 3 weeks, I think. Well, my math is a little wrong. But yeah, 3 weeks and like 3 days, give or take. Less than a month. Less than a month. It's next month. Yes. Now we know what happened to the roof man. You stole his life. No, I did not. I was only considering it. I didn't know Mimi's a necromancer. You know, I dabble. Mages have a lot of spells up their sleeves. You'll never know what's in my sleeves. These sleeves were made for stashing tricks, and that's just what they'll do. Yes. No, I have not murdered anyone. Oh, I did come up with the final little bits for my lore video. I have to draw it out, but I think I tied it all together nice finally, which is nice. You turned the roof man into the floor man with one push. Now, how do you suppose that I got up onto the roof and did that? I don't have any transportation spells, unfortunately. That's why I have to ride trains and things. I can only travel to other dimensions. New original, I heard that Mani and Mimi will do a face reveal. Yeah, sure. You don't know what either of us look like, so Offkai is gonna be like a face reveal for us. That's pretty crazy. It's not like I just showed you my face and that apple's reflection 6 seconds ago. That's gonna be so crazy, you know? It's gonna be so crazy. You guys are gonna be like, whoa, real. Anyways, yeah. I'm really hopeful that my hair stays nice. I like noticing my Bozu buns have a lot of glitching going on. I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's swap to the bows for now. A lot of glitching going on with them shadows there. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, never once have I seen Mimi's flesh face. Yeah. Yeah, cause you know, can you show me the apple again? No. No. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee. Well, yeah, I'm excited. I can't believe it's only in a month. Well, less than a month. Our liaison was like 30 days, and we were all like, ah! I was especially kind of worried about it because I was like, oh god, my to-do list has like fucking, hold on. At that point, it had 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things on it. It had 13 things on it, and right now it's only got 4. So I've done quite a bit of things. Which is good. Less stressed for sure. Still working on that. But you know. Have you practiced your white chicks breakdance moves? No, and I'm hoping that the others forget about that. I'm hoping that they'll forget about that. You know, if they don't remember it, then it'll be fine. You know, if they don't remember it, it won't be an issue. And I won't have to do that. You know? So no, I haven't. Oops. Returns my whistle sigh. That's okay. You could still party hard during the concert. You could party during the concert. Yeah. I'm Mimi. Hi. I'm still trying to figure out a couple things for the concert, but I'm hoping it'll all kind of work out magically. That does remind me though, I want to write a note down. About okay. I wanted to ask our liaison about something and I wrote it down so that I'll remember. Purple sticky notes and purple pen are very saving my life all the time, Lise. Just so you know. Also, I wrote a to-do list out in like a fun way. So I wrote it kind of like, you know how like on like multiple choice questions you have to like scribble in the little circle sometimes? I kind of wrote it like that. Like I wrote all of this stuff as like little circles. And I've just been scribbling out the circles, and that's very satisfying. It's very satisfying to scribble a circle out and watch all of the circles slowly get scribbled in. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Tell Monty about the sticky note strat. It sounds like she needs it. She really does. I need to get her some, like, moth sticky notes or something. Hold on, let's Google that. Is that a thing? Luna moth sticky note. That's gotta be a thing. It is a thing. Mostly on Etsy, it would seem. You know what? That's a thing, though. I could get her a little sticky note. And then she'll have to do it. She'll have to do it. Write things down and be a little together girly. Although I feel like if I were to give her this, she'd be like, why, you trying to tell me something? And I'll be like, yes, ma'am, I am trying to tell you something. That's like somebody gifting you, like, shampoo for Christmas. Like, they're trying to send you, like, a not-so-subtle hint. You know? Or, like, soap. It's a not-so-subtle hint coming in. I did get Monty a gift. I have definitely shown it on stream because it's just been sitting on my shelf over there because I haven't been able to give it to her. But I did get her a gift, and I forgot to bring it to her when I saw her in Tampa, so I will bring it to her. Well, actually, I think we said she's gonna come to my house before we go to the airport, so maybe I'll just give it to her when she's here. Yeah, because carpooling and whatnots. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'll give it to her here, and then it'll be so gnarly. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. You guys seen that song? It's by Cat's Eye. It's really good. Monty and Johnny were obsessed with it for a little bit, and we watched it like the couple minutes after it dropped, and I was like, you know what? It's kind of cool. I don't know if I care that much, but now I'm like, yeah, you're the shit that eats. You know? Yes. Anyway, I didn't know if I wanted to make today like a drawing stream or like a chatting stream or like a middle ground. It's kind of turned out to be a middle ground. Low-key, I kind of want to draw us from WeebCon, but that's what the little tiny Polaroid up there is. So I guess I don't need to. And I mean, we're going to make a lot more thingies. The song is catchy as hell, but the music video using so much AI makes me mad at their production company. I didn't even know it was using a lot of AI in it. What? I didn't know that. I thought it was just special effects, like what is it called? What is it called? Like, you know, 3D motion animation, whatever I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I didn't realize it was AI. That's kind of stinky. It's the best kind of stream. A MIMIS stream. CGI. That's what I was thinking of. CGI. Thank you, the best. You're the best. Yeah. I just assumed it was that. That's kind of crazy. It makes me like it a little bit less. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh well, the song itself is still good. I can happily report Meester is finally sitting down again. He's sleeping with his little nose up in his blanket. Which song? It's called Gnarly. Gnarly, like gnomes. By Cat's Eye. With a K. Yeah. Meester, yes. Yes. I do think after Offkai, we probably will spend a decent amount of time working on the music videos for all 3 songs. Divine, In Vain, and my cover, in which I can't tell you the name of. I was like, what's the third thing? Oh yeah. But yeah, we'll probably spend some time doing that, working on those videos in various ways, whether that be like art, storyboarding, or animating, or whatever. Probably spend some time doing that. I am kind of worried about like animating right now because my pinky on my dominant hand has been hurting kind of constantly. I'm not really sure what to do about that. Like my drawing hand. And I know it's probably from the way that I hold a pencil, but I've never had the problem before. I had it a little bit while animating Life, and like since then it's been really bad. So I'm kind of like hesitant to keep animating right now. I don't know. I know I probably will anyway, but I'm like hesitant about it. I don't know. I'll ask my doctor about it at some point, probably. At some point. I don't know. Yeah, I can email my doctor. I think that's something that I can do. Send your little email. You're getting old, the pain never goes away. What the fuck? Is that real? Gotta work out or something. Goddamn. Is that real? Dude, you know what would be so good? This is not related to anything. You know what would be so good? What if you took a pancake, right? Like a big pancake. And you kind of rolled some... You put some, like whipped cream or like heavy cream. Like, put some cream on it, on top of it. And you roll it into, like, a rolled-up pancake with some cream. And then... you stick some little fruits in it. Maybe you do that before you roll it. I don't know. A little strawberry, like thin slices of strawberry, kind of like a crepe. But you make a crepe like out of a pancake. And then on top of that, you put like little fruit jams. Like a little fruit jam, you know? In the same type of fruit. It's fruit that's in there. Maybe it's developing carpal tunnel. I hope not. But that would be pretty good. But you do like a frosting pancake like that. I want pancakes. My mom made pancakes the other day, but they were gooey on the inside. And I was like, I don't know if these are done all the way. And she was like, oh. And she tried to fix them, but then they were burnt and still gooey on the inside. I was like, I don't think this worked out for you. So I didn't really get my pancake fix. Maybe I'll make pancakes tonight. I say that a lot, but then I never do it because it's kind of a pain in the ass to mix all that stuff together and try and make them. I see where you got your cooking skills from. Well, that's accurate, but you know... you know what? At least they didn't end up on the floor. I guess so. I guess that's true. What are you implying right now? Oops! I have sushi in the fridge right now that I think about it. I got sushi in there I could eat. I ate a salad yesterday. It had strawberries in it. You ever put strawberries in your salad? It's really good. Sometimes I wonder why you guys think I'm a girlfriend experience streamer, and then I talk like this, and then I'm like, ah. No, I think I get it. I think I get it. How dare you attack her with true and accurate statements? Listen! Listen! Just because you're right doesn't mean you're right. Just because you're right doesn't mean you're right. Little Miss Girlfriend experience. Okay, now it's just being degrading. Come on, what are we talking about? Listen. Listen. I'm more than that. Okay, I was gonna say like 17 different things, and all of them kind of just fed into the girlfriend experience thing. I'm single. I don't know. What do I say that? What do I say that? Ugh. Never mind. I'm changing the subject. I'm changing the subject. Don't call me adorkable. Oh God. I'll illustrate animator Hiki. Okay, you know what? Just because you're right doesn't mean you know what you're talking about over there. I always thought of you as more of a working streamer since you're usually just working on something. See? Yeah. What Siobhan said. I'm a working streamer because I'm usually just working on things. Exactly. Yeah, that. 100% that. 100% that. Yeah. Yes. We play like occasional video games, work on things, and then I suppose I do yap a lot. You can take a yap from a girl, but you can't take the girl away from the yap. Yeah. Imagine being a wagey streamer. Listen. I don't need to explain myself to you. The Mimi experience, yes. I'm a Mimi experience streamer, actually. This is the Mimi experience. It's really experience-y. I hope you enjoy the experience. I'm really hungry right now. Is that obvious? I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry right now. What if I ordered a hamburger? I have sushi in the fridge. I can't order a hamburger. I'll eat my sushi. What if I got a hamburger? I like hamburgers. I can't eat hamburger. I want pancakes. I have to eat the sushi. Sushi it is. Could make a sandwich. I've got stuff for sandwich too. Sushi sandwich? That doesn't sound that good actually. Sushi sandwich doesn't actually sound that good. Or unless it does. No. What if you put sushi on like 2 slices of bread and then you put soy sauce on it? No. No, that's cursed. No. No. Sounds kind of cursed. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Sushi sandwich, is that real? Weren't you poor? Go and eat your fridge sushi. I am poor. But that's not part of the problem. Okay, hold on. Sushi sandwich. Onigirazu. Okay, but that's like an actual, like... Okay, see, well, when they do it like this... Okay, this makes sense. Okay, there's... Okay, the way that I described it was kind of wrong. But you got people making, like... long sushi in the shape of a sandwich. And that seems pretty good. I also see this one here, crispy rice sushi sandwich. And it looks like it's like fried bread. And like a bunch of sushi ingredients on it. It's not really like pre-rolled sushis inside of bread pieces. That's actually pretty good, I guess. That sounds pretty good. Onigirizu. Onigirazu. You know? Yeah, and they wrapped the onigirazu in, like, in seaweed instead of bread. I think that's what makes it make sense. I really only like vegetable sushi and, like, California rolls, though. Is that weird? I'm not a raw fish person. Anyway, you guys go to you know? Or no? I heard sushi. Who summoned me? Hi, Daniel. Welcome. Yeah, sushi. I gotta eat it. I'm gonna eat some sushi. I also have to record my harmonies today. Oh yeah, 100% whatever you just said. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you for agreeing with me. That's really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, you guys gonna go Offkai Expo? If you're going Offkai Expo, make sure you mark down on your little calendars. We got a meet and greet, 5:30 p.m. on Friday. We've also got a concert and a panel. Some other times that day, I can't tell you yet. Can't you get Johnny to sing the harmonies? Well, he sung the harmony guide, but the thing is, like, we have very different vocal tones, so it'll be kind of obvious that he's singing the harmonies if you hear it. So he basically sent me, like, the guide, and I just had to copy the guide and then send that back to him. But he made the harmonies. The harmonies. Yeah. Get Johnny and Money Eye. Money Eye Bagel. Money Eye Bagel. Yes. Industry booths are announcing their meet and greets slowly, and I'm like, oh, Offkai gonna be busy. Oh yeah, Offkai's gonna have a lot going on. It was kind of funny because at first, when we were announced back in what, February, I think, we were like, wow, there's not that many people going, huh? And then obviously they announced everyone after us. I don't know why we didn't think of that. We were like, oh wow, there's a lot of people going. What are we gonna do? You know? I'm late to this stream. Please don't execute me. Now, what? I'd like to ask, what would ever make you think that I would do that? You have no consequences. That's okay. You could be late to the stream. It's daijoubu dayo. It's daijoubu dayo. Anyways. It looks like, yeah, they're announcing a lot of stuff. Hold on. Where would they put it? Programming, probably? Yeah, probably in programming, right? Yeah, panel rooms, community stage, whatever. Yeah, that's probably where they would put it. Huh. I don't know, maybe this. Party floor? They got a party floor. That's crazy. Probably not gonna catch me at a party. Unless the others drag me to a party, probably not catching me to a party. That's kind of a crazy thing to have to a party floor. Anyways, if you guys want to meet all four of us in Asteroid, or I guess all three of us in Asteroid and Kira, you can come and do that at that. And get a free signed poster. You know. And well, I guess it's not free if you're paying for your ticket, but it comes with it. It's like a thing you get with it. And if you come to the concert, you do get an actual freebie. The concert has free admission. You get a little freebie for going to the concert while supplies last. Gift with purchase. Yes, gift with purchase. Yes. And the panel that also exists. I can't tell you anything about that, so you know it also exists. How much can I eBay items with your signature for? Probably not a lot. Kira's signature is probably worth more than mine. But you know, if you get one thing with all of ours on there, that's gotta be worth something, right? NDA idol, well, yes. Well, yes. Ah. The panel that simultaneously does and does not exist. Oh, I think I'm allowed to tell you that it exists, but I'm not allowed to tell you anything about it. Yet. Complicated. I want Neurosalma's autograph. I don't know how she would do that, but I'm sure that it's a possibility. I'm sure that it's a possibility. I'll ask her for you. I'll ask her for you. If she gets mad, it's not my fault, though. Schrodinger's panel. Ooh. That's kind of fun, actually. It's kind of a fun... Does the panel exist or not? You don't know unless you look. Actually, it's definitely going to be that, because I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any footage from the panel, like, released. Like, of the actual panel. I think that's going to be, like, a con exclusive thing. I think. Schrodinger's panel. Yes. Yes. I like both of you making the same joke and being like, wait a minute. Hold on. Yes, that was my joke. Let's go. Whose cat is this anyways? Schrodinger's cat, I think. The best snagged the brain cell before me. I think the best has, like, a lot of brain cells constantly. I think that's just how it is. I think. Personally. Seems like it. Mimi can become Schrodinger's cat for us. I can. Is Mimi in the room? Is Mimi in the room? Wait, no. Mani can be our cat. Is Mani in the box? Or is she not? We'll never know. We'll never know if we don't look. Is Mani in the box? Is she not in the box? You won't know if you can't look. There she is. Oh, God. What the fuck? Schrodinger's Mani. What? Yes. Those enormous eyes, I know. Looking at me like a bug. Well, I guess she is a bug. She don't like it when I call her a bug, though. But she's a moth, and moths are bugs. So I call her a bug, and she's like, why call me a bug? Because she's a bug. You should cover Breathe for You. Maybe for like a karaoke, but not like officially, I don't think. I don't think that song suits my vocals as much. You need like a lot of control to sing that real good. Obviously, Mani has it. It bugs her. It bugs her that I call her a bug. Are you bugged because I'm calling you a bug, little bug? You're bug. Don't bug. She's bugging. She's bugging. Because I called her a bug. I more so thought of your cat toggle. Oh shit, I forgot I have that. Is that this one? Nope. This one. Yes. That was nowhere near correct, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Speaking of which, karaoke stream soon? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. That is one thing I wanted to say. The streams for the next couple... Just until Offkai. I'm not going to make any promises. I'll just stream when I stream, and then that'll be it until Offkai. And then we'll get more regular after Offkai again. But until then... I'm not going to make no promises. I'm just going to do what I got to do, you know what I mean? We'll stream when I stream, and then if I don't stream, I don't stream. You know what I'm saying? Is that horrible for a streamer to do? Yes. But oh well. It's me, Meow. Hello. Meow meow. Shorty. Shorty. Don't worry though, it's not like I won't stream. It'll just be kind of randomized. Sing for us now. I order you. Collapses on the floor and bugs out. 信じたいはこの未来だ。スカイ中全部変えてしまえば変えてしまえばAnyway, I hope you liked that. I do like Atrophy and Breathe for You a lot, though. If you haven't streamed those, you should consider doing that. Yes. Yes. I didn't understand a word of that, but splendid. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I'm really hungry, so I think maybe we'll call it for today. And then maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know what we'll stream tomorrow. We'll stream something. I do have to record, and I need time to do that, so, you know, it's a good thing. But yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll stream Dark Souls? Does that sound good? Wanna do Dark Souls tomorrow? Hungry Mimis, yes. Got some yummy food. I'm gonna eat that sushi in my fridge. And then maybe make a sandwich after that. And strawberries! I'll eat strawberries. Holy shit. Dark Souls, yeah. We'll go maybe play some Dark Souls. And then... I don't know what the rest of the week has. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we get closer. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, sorry for the break, but thank you for hanging out with me when I came back. I really appreciate it. It's nice to know you guys will be there, even if I do have to do that. It's very nice. Thank you, Bozus. And, I hope you like the new additions to the room. There's more to come. And, yeah. Ciao for now, everybody. Ciao for now, everybody. Ciao for meow. Ciao for meow, everybody. Oh, I physically cringed at that. Ciao for meow. Okay, I see you guys soon. See you guys soon. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye, Kilby. Bye, Stellafaz. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Kingly. Bye, Chuya. Bye, Lucas. Bye, The Best. Bye, Siobhan. Bye, Greg. Bye, Domas. Bye, Rugen. Bye, Lurkers. Bye, VOD Watchers. Bye, ISD. Bye, Roofman. Don't know what happened to that guy. Bye. Ciao for now. Swiggity swoogity. Now you got that booty. I don't know. What do I say? How do I end streams again? Oh no, the roof band's back. Oh no. This is really realistic, isn't it? Oh